What on guys, welcome back to the channel. What if I tell you there is a simple trick you can use to blend two skin tones together? I mean two different skin tones together. Let me show you how. Welcome back to Photoshop. This is ASA's Pixel Retouching Academy. So in today's video I'll be using different method in blending these two skin tones together. You can see that the mother has a brown rich skin tones while the baby has kind of a reddish tone. I want the two to blend together so that I can apply color grade. So I'm just going to show you a few simple tricks you can use. Alright, so the first one is to use either the selective color, and you can also use the second method, which is the hue and saturation. Mind you, anyone right here can affect the colors. Okay, you can also use the solid color layer, which is a three method I'm going to use in this video, but my best go-to is the selective color, and I'm just going to click on selective color and you can see it right here. Now let's close the selective color. I don't want to explain deeply how it works, but I want to select the baby's skin. How do I do that? Let's see if we can capture the skin. I'm going to go to select, go to color range, and then I'm just going to select the baby skin and hold down shift to select more of the baby skin. Okay, now once I get the baby skin selected, now I don't want the mother skin to be attached, but let's see. Let's just take it up and okay. Now hold down Alt. I'm going to remove the mother's face by turning the color to black, the foreground color, and let's take out, sorry, that's not supposed to be this one. Okay, now let's take out the mother's color. Okay, for the now, let's manage what we have. Good, and there we go. We can go with that. Now we have it. All right, so we have the baby skin selected. Now if you can see, we know that this baby is having reddish tone and this is a reddish tone. So this is how the selective color work. It pick a particular color and then you can add different colors to it. Now the particular color you pick right here determines how you want to affect the color. So if I want to affect the red, I'm going to click on select the red. If I want to affect the magenta, I'm going to click on magenta, but I want to affect the red, and now I can add this particular colors to the red. I can add white, I can add it dark. You can see what's going on as I'm adding it. All right, so I want to add this yellow tone, rich tone. I can decrease the magenta, I mean the cyan, and it's going to look like this. You see, more red, more magenta, but we have yellow on the tone, so more like yellow. I'm just gonna take all the way up, and you can see that just may adding yellow blends the skin easily. Now you might ask me, oh, how about the hand looking whitish? Okay, you can also do that and just bring it back, this adding more cyan. The more you add that tone, and if there's a little greenish tone, you can add some green to it as well. So I don't want to add green, I just want to leave it like that to make it a little bit darker. And I'm going to go to the white, which is this part, and then give it a little more yellow, and there we go, not too much. All right, so just with that adjustment, you can see that it blends the skin together. They have rich tone, and you can also decrease the the lightness, which is a contrast, and make it look like ours, just like that. Yeah, we're good to go. Now take a look, and this side I'm gonna add, make sure the foreground color is white, and pick the brush, select the mask, make it smaller, and sorry, Ctrl Z, make sure this is black and white, and I'm gonna add it to it. So I'm just adding the skin tones where to make it more uniform, and that's that. Okay, cleaning it up. Now that's a very simple way to go about it. Before, you could look at it, and after, before and after. Now let's use another one, which is the hue and saturation. Now the hue and saturation also, I'm just going to drag this mask, hold and hold, drag it and place it on top, replace, yes. Now I have the mask. So what I just need to do is to select the particular color I want to affect, the red, and I can move it forward, move it backwards, whichever way I want to do it. Okay, so I want to add red to it. Sorry, I want to change the hue of the red to yellow, so just take it all the way up. Now the limitation of this is that you get too artificial, because it's not going to look real. You just need to pay attention to what's happening in the image. So I'm just going to keep adding it and adding saturation and making sure it gets to, it doesn't change the photo. Okay, so I'm just going to stop right here. Yep, I think this is okay for me, and I can take this downward. Let's take it downward, make it darker. Good. And we can go to the yellow and also increase the yellow and take it backwards to get some red in it. All right, so this is what we have for this, and that's a little bit good, better than the first one. So I can add more saturation to make it look good. All right, so I'm just going to close it, and we have two methods, the first one and the second one, first and second. So you see we have the same result. One, turn it off, two. Okay, so and the last one I want to show you is the solid color adjustment. So you can use the solid color adjustment. Okay, it's okay, turn it off. And now I'm just gonna click on this one to select the color of the model, and it's okay. And then I'm just gonna select this mask to replace it. Yep. And now I'm going to change the blending mode to color. Select, change the blending mode, color, and that's how we go. So I can just switch on the one that perfectly suits the baby. Let's go to the saturation. We can increase the saturation of it. Like I said, there are some that looks okay, there's some that looks fake. So look at this. 3 method, first, second, and third. I prefer the selective color and the hue and saturation, and this one looks okay. Both all look okay. So that's just a simple trick you can use when doing the color balancing. I hope this video is helpful. See you in the next one. Thank you.